Morning, folks. Well, made it home from Montana. Lumpy over there, he was doing good. He was mad because that pack saddle on him, but he was doing good. That rooster, kind of like roosters. I was just talking to Dave Morelli here on the phone, and he says, I would have killed that wing. He's too loud. I thought, nah, I kind of like him. Anyway, gotta say, pack rat number 10. Holy moly. That is a new record for sure. Man, that saddle looks stupid. That is not where it needs to be. Like I said, I think that little pack saddle is for a goat or something. It's too small for even a burro. But if it gives him enough of a camel's hump kickstand type of thing where he can't roll over, that's all I'm really looking for. We're not packing him with it. It does look stupid though. Look at that. You know, it's center fire rigged, they call it, which means that ring right there in the middle is in the center of the saddle. And it's not supposed to be there. It's supposed to be further back, but he's got such a big belly that it can't be right there. So it's way up on his shoulder blades, or on a horse or mule or whatever they call those withers. But I guess, like I said, he's alive and doing okay for now. That's all we're looking for. Burro number 2, the goose with the identity crisis. And burro number 3, Mildred. She's a good old burro. They're all getting so old, it's just a matter of time, really. She's about 30, the other one's probably close to it. 25, I bet. The goose, he's only about a year old, 2 years old. I'm surprised he's stuck around. I thought for sure that as soon as the other geese showed up, he'd be gone, but he thinks he's a burro. I think he's probably going to stay. Comes Mildred. What you doing, girl? Huh? What you doing? Always a couple you gotta go get. Come on, fella, get out of here. And a pretty cow there, or steer. I like that color. Anyway, they're roping this evening, so gotta kick these guys out of here. They don't. They don't want them in that pen, so come on. Come on, hey, get out of here. Hop. My dogs like to help do this, but they're not with me. Come on, hey. Come on, get out of here. Not sure what the little pink ribbon is on their horns. Maybe some they're gonna get rid of. That helicopter is probably heading over by Pony Lake. There's a new fire there and another one up Withington Creek. Withington Creek, we used to live there. That's where I was feeding cows for a couple of years back. But I think both of those are fairly small. Hopefully they get them knocked out pretty fast. But today I'm going to start out. It's going to be hot again. I got a lot to do, but it's getting on toward trapping season. So I got my trapping lures and things here I need to start thinking about. This nasty looking stuff, this is beaver tail. You put them in a jar in the sun and the oil will render off. And that dark stuff is the oil. It looks really nasty, but it doesn't smell bad at all. It's kind of a strange thing. It's real thick, like molasses, and to me it has kind of a turpentine-like smell to it, but not very strong. Other people tell me, oh, they don't smell that at all, and I don't know. Everybody's got a different nose, I guess. But anyhow, I got my little turkey baster here, and siphon or suck off a little bit of that into that jar, and maybe by the end of the summer I'll end up with a little more yet, but this will be ready to go. Sometimes I'll add a little something to it, but it's good just all by itself. Yeah, it's really strange. I mean, it looks like it would be a really horrible, unpleasant smell, but it really isn't bad at all. I'm not sure what's going to happen this fall as far as trapping season, with the wolf season being pushed back clear until December. It's going to make things a lot harder to get around, a lot harder to do. I need to locate some with my trail cameras out. I've been trying, but so far not having much luck there. Everybody keeps ranting and raving about the price of beaver being high, and it's not high. I mean, $30, I used to get a lot more than that, and back in the 80s and 90s, but it's higher than it's been for a long time, so I guess it got people kind of excited. But after looking up that bit about the fort over here, and the mountain men and stuff, it said that in 1832 they were getting $7.50 for a beaver on average, which would be $179 a piece in today's money. And we're thinking $30 is high. Amazing how much times change. Like I said, this is just oil. It doesn't have a rotten smell or anything really offensive to it at all. Strange stuff. But dog type critters of all sorts, coyotes, wolves, fox, your own dog, they all like this stuff. They think it's pretty good. I try to get just the oil. This lighter color down here, that's water. I don't really want that in there, because it will freeze. This stuff up here, it doesn't really seem to. But I guess it'll be okay. I'll use this jar up first. I got 4 or 5 of these now. This one, it's got tiny amount on the bottom. That one's pretty much straight oil. That one's got a little bit more, but it's still almost straight oil. This one I just did, it's got too much. That's probably 3/4 of an inch deep right there, but it'll be alright. Like I said, I'll use that one up first and get rid of it. I suppose I could reach this turkey baster down to the bottom and get that out of there too, but it's alright. It'll be okay.